Hello friend, today we are going to teach you how to do a tailoring hem in a suit, in a pantsuit. First you take your chalk, you sharpen it, then we take a ruler, we let the trouser on the table. You make sure that the waist is lined up in the correct position, and here is where your chalk is where your pants should end. So you take your chalk and make a line, you remove your pin, you measure down how much centimeter. Mine is 14.5. Then you take to the other side of the pant, you mark as well, and now you make a line across your pant. You leave this up to make another line. You want the same line in all the layers of the pant, like this. After you do that, you do another line. From here you go down 5 centimeter. This 5 centimeter you're gonna leave as easy for if your client needs more. If the pant is too high, you can go down 5 centimeter. So now you cut it. Like this. Now you take a board because you're gonna work with the ironing now. You take all the pins inside of the pants, and now you're gonna work with the ironing. So here where you cross that line, you're going to fold your pants where the line is crossed. Now you take your ironing and you leave it a good press. You give it a good press all the way through your hem. Like this. Now you can see that it's marked. You're gonna use that mark when you're gonna sew by hand your hem. Now it's time for us to move to the machine. You're gonna move to the overlock. Make sure your machine is using the match color of your fabric. Now I'm gonna put it in the machine and you're gonna sew around your hem. You can do that in both leg, of course. Our work in the machine is done. Now I'm gonna move to the hand sewing. You are going to turn your pants inside out, so you're gonna have this like this, and you can start here. You're going to go through this fabric and through the hem fabric. You are going to use a very thin needle with the same color of the thread, the same color as the fabric. So after you're going past this part here where there is a fabric, there's this little fabric here. From here around, you are just going to take a little bit of the thread. You are not going to pass the needle through the fabric, the pants fabric. The only fabric you are going to pass through is the hem fabric. So like this, because inside here you cannot see any line. You have to see just the pants fabric. So you are going to do this all the way around. I will put it close so you can see better. See, you just take some threads off the garment like this, and you put the needle up and down, just like this, and then you pull the thread. Do not pull it too tight because you're going to cause some defect on the hem. Like if you pull too tight, you're going to leave it like this, and we do not want this. We want the hem to be relaxed. So we're gonna do this all the way around your hem. After you practice and you've done that several times, you can do it pretty fast, even though it's by hand, but you can do a fast work just using your hand. So I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna complete this, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. So we have done the sewing, and it's going to be like this. Let's turn the trouser inside out, so now it's in the correct side, and you can see that you cannot see any thread in this part of the hem. So this is the correct way your pants should look like when you've done your work. So the only thing now you can do is to press a little bit, and you are good to go. So for today, this is it. Thank you for your timing. See you next time.